Taylor Swift wants Amber Heard back for Aquaman 2, and netizens are roasting her for her wishful thinking. This at least going by what one of Swift's Twitter followers posted. The tweet reads, singer and songwriter Taylor Swift shares her love and admiration for Amber Heard. I just think she's so effing cool. I loved her in Aquaman, and I can't wait for the second movie. And even though it's hard to validate if Swift indeed said these words, the whole thought bemused millions of Johnny Depp followers who are still hurting after it was confirmed that their hero is actually innocent. So is Taylor and Amber Heard bosom buddies? From when and how strong is their bond? Let's find out more. Big reputation. Taylor Swift is one of the most decorated musicians of all time, but her pop star status didn't come with a few controversies. The You Belong With Me artist dropped her self-titled debut album in 2006, kickstarting her country career. Over her next 8 albums, Swift began to branch out of her original genre and cross over into pop territory. "If I don't beat everything I've done, it's seen as a colossal failure," she told her team in the 2020 documentary Miss Americana, reflecting on the pressures that come with being a major star. And she's pretty controversial too, the most recent being her comments on Amber Heard's involvement in Aquaman 2. Even though this rumor is relatively old, Aquaman fans are urging Warner Brothers to fire Amber as Mera and cast Emilia Clarke for the role now more than ever. It's not just the many different photoshopped images of the Game of Thrones actress flooding the web. The fans are genuinely eager to see her reunite with Jason Momoa, who played her love interest in Game of Thrones. But contrary to fans' wishes, Swift recently said statements suggesting she prefers Amber to continue in her Aquaman role, but the fans of the movie are not buying it, urging the singer to stick to singing. For Amber, everything keeps going downhill as she keeps trying to get a second trial against Johnny Depp, and she keeps getting shut out of several projects by major studios. At this point, getting booted by the DC Extended Universe seems like a matter of time, but there's a recent surge of demands that have completely taken over this casting conversation amongst media outlets around the world. Swift thought this was the right time to share her thoughts on the same, but her ideas weren't received so well by netizens. As you already know, there's a petition to remove the Rum Diary star from the Aquaman sequel that has already reached 4.6 million people. This has spawned another petition that is quickly taking over the list, and it's named Emilia Clarke to replace Amber Heard as Mera in Aquaman 2. Although the petition is pretty recent, it's getting close to its first milestone, and it's quickly growing. The many different fantastic images that were done with Photoshop are fairly creative, and they prove Clarke definitely looks great as a redhead and with all her scales. Also, even actor Jason Momoa is giving signs of how much he wants to remain separated from any Amber Heard drama. On a recent red carpet for one of his new projects, Momoa was questioned by a reporter about many of his upcoming films and TV shows. When he was inevitably asked about Amber, Momoa simply ignored the question and continued to talk about different aspects of the new Aquaman film that is slated for December 2023. Sorry, Swift, you should have read the signs. No one likes your friend, not even her main co-star. Remember, this information is based on theories and opinions, and therefore shouldn't be considered facts. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye!